Got a problem with self-control, and I'm feeling manic. Pure adrenaline, it fills my soul as I'm seeing red.
Our undertone for the show with the girls, an early 90s idea, Pulp Fiction, Crow era, where it's rock, but it's goth and it's punk, the Smashing Pumpkins, the Deftones.
What makes shows like this magical is when people walk into an environment they don't expect. You walk into like a shitty dive bar in a back alley somewhere and you think you're just gonna see the same old shit, and then you see this huge production value show. That's where I want to start from. I never danced because I loved dancing. I danced because I loved music.
'Cause I don't need you to play the villain. 'Cause I think I do it just fine on my own. Come on!
I was on tour for almost 5 years with Lady Gaga. We traveled all over the world, disconnected from Los Angeles, from reality. I got you! So when that ended, trying to readjust was difficult. I was really depressed. I kind of felt like I was done. I got into a lot of improv because that felt more close to what inspired me and made me happy, and maybe moving toward what I was going to evolve into.
You're like, I got it, I don't have it.
Let's just clarify this.
Buddhist sexual positions were so hard.
So through meeting bands, I found Jack and our other friend Steven and their band, and felt really inspired again. Now we've been down this road for, what, like not even like a month, right? Like 6 weeks?
Yeah.
It's just kind of crazy.
Just gotta let it roll. I feel a dance, but I just can't connect. I'm gonna find it constant.
I hit the ground running 1,000,000%, which I think was really jarring for everyone. I'm basically coming from a full production, high budgeted world pop tour with 150 people on it.
You need to tell me the best thing to help you know what you're doing.
So I've been really aggressive with everyone.
Well, but everybody seems confused after when the third verse starts. At least kind of like, where are we ending? Like, what are we doing?
Like what we're doing right now is that after the third verse, that's the last chorus.
Right.
Like we can cut or not cut.
Okay.
If it's too long. Yeah, the last one.
Really, before we met Molly, we've just been in the studio recording our album. I was getting in a lot of trouble, and I was in jail at the time, and one of these COs was like, you have a visitor. And I go to the visiting center, and it's Maddie and our friend Damiano. And I was like, what are you guys doing here? They're like, well, we heard you were locked up and I wanted to visit you. He's like, well, when you get out, we're gonna start a band. I was facing up to like 5 years. So I was like, I don't know if I'm getting out this time. So I got out, and then Maddie would just send me tracks.
I love a crazy, hazy day. Just as the dead stay where they lay.
My heart is really in those club shows and those live musicians, rock bands, dark, aggressive, intense art in general, these shows.